Hello, Taurus. Elsie here to drop a reading for you, my friends. It is a bonus read, and I'm just gonna throw the cards and find out what comes up for you, my friends. We're gonna start off with the Divine Goddess Oracle deck. See what comes up with this. We'll throw some tarot at it. See what's going down. Thank you so much for all the ways that you've loved on this channel this year. I appreciate you so much, as I tell you all the time. And I'm not going to ask for anything specific this time. I'm just going to ask the universe to tell me what you need to know. What does Taurus need to know? The most important thing on Taurus's mind, the collective Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. I'm your bully sister, by the way. If you are brand new, welcome, welcome. And if you are someone who comes here always, thank you for doing that. Oh, we've got the Lovers and Happiness. Okay, I'm just going to drop the deck. We shouldn't go any further than that. Thanks for coming out. We don't want to screw it up from here, right? All right, let's take a look here. Lovers and Happiness. We've got resolving issues, my friends. Remember, I don't know if y'all have been reading the comments. Some of you do, some of you don't, but it feels like some things are resolving themselves, and it could be, yeah, it's coming up here. And you know that I don't date or time these, right? And so this is likely happening in the new year. We only have one more day left of 2023. And I'll let the door hit you in the ass on the way out, 2023. Just saying. Just saying. So Lovers, Happiness, resolving issues, and peace. Something is coming to a peaceful resolve here. We're resolving issues, solving inner conflict with others, healing a past trauma. For some of you, there is a lover in the past position, right, that is coming forward to resolve issues with you. It says here, happiness is new discoveries that lead to celebrations. Love yourself first. There is peace at the end of all of this. Peace and contentment are coming to you. So that's kind of the beautiful part of it, is it's going to allow you to feel content. It's going to allow you to feel peace. I like that. Right, Taurus, find out what's going on here. Tell me about Taurus, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Thank you for cross-watching. Taurus, if you're interested in a private reading, you know what to do, right? Look below this video. There's a link that says more. If you're interested in booking a reading over at Wizio, you can do that. All right, what do we got here? Things are falling out all over the place. We've got the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody's boomeranging on you, Taurus. Somebody is on their way back. That's what it looks like. The boomerang is the Eight of Cups for me. Somebody who walked away is now on their way back. It's not for all of you, right? Some of you are just looking for the new. But there is somebody here, regardless, that is coming back at you. Tell me more about Taurus. Happiness. The Queen of Pentacles. This is a pretty contented place, I'm just saying. This is a place where you're actually content within yourself. It doesn't depend on outside things. It doesn't depend on the lover. It doesn't depend on whether or not you resolve the issues. This is you, Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, right? This is stability. It's you being very grounded. It's you being dependable. This is happiness for you, having enough of everything. Being by yourself and knowing that you don't need anybody else to bring it to you. Knowing that you already have your pentacles. You're full of abundance. Excuse me. You, my friend, are full of abundance. You are full of it. You're full of abundance, Taurus. All right, let's keep moving here. Tell me more about resolving issues. The issues are resolving are magic. As if it is magic. Whatever you have been dreaming, whatever you want, Taurus, also wants you. And I feel like that you're calling somebody in, and I don't know who it is, but it is a lover. We'll clarify just a little bit more. That there is somebody here that I feel that you want to make right with, or you want to make right with you. Take it as it resonates. But the Magician here, it feels like things will be resolved as if magic. It feels like this person appears as if magic. And it's someone that you've been manifesting. I think that there's a situation here that you want to resolve. And when I say resolve, I don't mean that there's going to be, a reunion and everybody's going to be love and happy and fall in love. That's not what I mean. Sometimes people just want to come and resolve the issue. They want to say, look, I've been thinking about this and you for a long time, and I don't feel right about walking away. I just want to talk to you about it. Can we have a stable, a light conversation? And I feel like you've been calling in this person for a while. And whether you've been specifically doing it in the on position on your meditation pillow or not, I feel like it's something that's on your mind that you've been thinking about for a while. Something resolved as if by magic. Tell me about peace. Oh, the peace is holding back. I like that. There is peace in holding back. Silence is an answer. Just remember it always. Silence is an answer. And I feel like the peace and contentment that you have, again, is all about you. I don't think it's all about anything anyone does for you or something that you've been vying about or, can't get a resolve. I feel like if this person never came back, Taurus, that you would be okay. Because I feel like you're strong, you have a lot of courage, and you can do it on your own. You know this about you now. You can do it on your own, and I think that was the point of the whole situation where this person walked away. I think this was a time where you were supposed to do it on your own. Tell me more about the Lovers, please, and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. What do we need to know? We have the Six of Wands. That is victory. It's also people cheering you on. Somebody wants to cheer you on, Taurus. We have the Four of Wands. That's 10 Wands. It's time to drop these burdens. It feels like there was a thought or a feeling when someone pulled away from you, Taurus, and it was a terrible feeling. Although I feel like it turned you into the Queen of Pentacles, and I'm not saying it was the right thing for them to do, but I'm saying that what you did, my friend, is you grabbed onto it, you grabbed onto the pain, and you re-upped, is what you did. You didn't fall down, you didn't, well, maybe you cried a little, maybe you cried a little, maybe there's a few tears here, but I feel like the victory is in the 10 Wands, although we have the Four of Wands here and the Six of Wands. We have victory. We have somebody who I feel that maybe you could have lived with, somebody who's in your family. We do have the Four Wands here, but it feels like as I'm looking at this, the feeling I'm getting from this is it looks like we have 2 wands up front. It's like somebody has made a decision to come forward. Yeah, somebody's made a decision to come forward here. And I think it brings you together. It's just the way they're holding the wands. We've got this person up front is holding 1 wand and 1 wand, and this person in the back is holding 1 wand and 1 wand. So it's like both of you have made a decision to step forward to get out of this Two of Swords energy where you're not really doing anything and just waiting. It's time for you to expand. It's time for us to expand into something new here. The Queen of Swords, yikes. Yikes and double yikes. So I feel like you're ready. You're ready. It's like, I just want you to look at this card. I love it. Look at it. Feminine or masculine? You're just sitting there tapping your toe, waiting with the sword in the air. Come forward, friend. Come forward. I'm ready for you. It feels like you're really ready to have this conversation with this person who is coming back here. And it is going to be a very pointed and honest conversation. But I think you, Taurus, you're going to do it in a way of no emotion. You're just going to say, oh, you're back. So, what do you got to say for yourself? Like, I think that you're going to let this person do all the talking. It feels like I'm supposed to tell you you've spoken enough. You've said enough. Like, you've said everything that you could say, and this person walked away anyway. And you've said enough. So I think that you're sitting there quite comfy on the throne, waiting for this person to come back, because they are the ones that need to drop the burdens. I think you've moved on. I think you've moved on to your abundance, honestly. I think they are the ones that are showing up. Now, the person showing up could be Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. They could be. But I really feel like the Queen is here to say that you're liberating yourself. This person's coming back to you, and it's like they come crawling back. That's what it feels like. We do have the Page of Pentacles. Something is beginning brand new here as it pertains to your abundance. We've got the Hanged Man. And we have the Six of Pentacles. So that Page of Pentacles grows into the Six pretty quickly. And I think it's because you already know about stability. You understand what it means to be grounded, to be stable. And the Page of Pentacles is, it feels like it's you pulling out one of your pentacles and materializing something. The Hanged Man is the Piscean energy, and then we have the Six of Pentacles. It feels like a small gesture from someone. Can we go out for coffee? Can we talk? It feels like a small gesture from someone, but I don't think you're going to say yes right away, to be honest, because the Hanged Man's here. I think you're going to think about it. You're going to get your gut involved. You're going to talk to the self. What am I going to do here? Is this a smart move for me? I feel like somebody here wants to give you reciprocity. Somebody who maybe didn't give you reciprocity before, but I think it goes from the Page of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles pretty quick. So I feel like you do tell someone, yes, go ahead, come forward. But I think you're going to say stable and sturdy. You don't need this person anymore, which changes the whole thing. You no longer, I feel, are vying for this person. You no longer need them. You no longer, they no longer occupy your every moment in your mind. I feel like you've wanted these issues to be resolved because I think it was something that was like an open door that was left. And I think that you do want to close the door. But I think it's all up to you. You're the magician. You're the one who's floating the boat here. And so you can decide whether these issues should be resolved or not. There's going to be a conversation. Somebody wants to speak with you about some sort of inner conflict that you had with others. With somebody else. It could be this person who walked away. We do have the Five of Wands. And then we have the Ten of Wands. So I feel like you will allow this person to come forward, right? The Queen is like, come forward. Just know that I'm holding up the Ace of Swords and I expect the truth from you and the very honest truth from you. Don't give me none of the crap you were given to me before. So we have the Ace of Swords, which is also truth and clarity, but it's also an aha moment. This person, you could also have a life contract with them. So it feels like it is something that you need to have resolved. Now this person, I feel, is coming back, but I also feel what they don't understand is that there's competition for you. Like you haven't been sitting around just vying for their attention, wishing and hoping they would come back. I think they want you to be that way, but I don't think that's the way you've been. I feel like you've been doing the hard work, dragging the unresolved issues around with you everywhere you go, and that's what the Ten of Wands is. It's at this point where you decide in this conversation that you're just going to lay it out for this person. You're just going to talk about every single wand that they placed in this bag for you. That you dragged it around for a really long time and you're no longer dragging it around. You're the magician. It's now your decision. You now have all the aces in hand and everything is coming up Taurus. I feel like it's like you're the one that makes the decision now, and maybe when they left, maybe you felt so heartbroken when they left because you knew that this thing would work out, but they decided to go. So, what is this peace here? It does look like you have peace knowing that you have all the power. You have all the power. It's like something is flipped on its head, Taurus. It's like when they left you broken or sad, but now you have all the power and you have peace and you're content. And now this person gets to come forward. Come forward, please. Speak with me if you like. But you're going to get everything that I've been loading these barrels with for a while. That's what it feels like here. So we have the Three of Pentacles. Somebody's coming back asking for your friendship, and I think you're holding back. I don't think that you're giving it to them right away. I feel like they want to now collaborate with you. They want to be on your team, want to be on your side. Can we do things with other people? Can we get back to this friendship here? The Three of Pentacles that we had. I think you want to heal it because I think you want the peace, right? Because when we hold it back and we have resentment and those things make us sick, right? We expect that we're making someone else sick while we drink the poison. And I think that you've already come to your peace about this. I think you came to your peace about it a long time ago. And this person's now coming back seeking your friendship. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Well, maybe it can grow from here. Maybe if we decide we're going to heal it, maybe it can grow from the 3 to the 8. Maybe we can work together, but it's going to be completely your decision. Tell me what the outcome is here for Taurus. We have the King of Wands. We have the World card, and we have the 8 of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles here. I feel as though you are going to close the door on all of this. I feel like you will have the resolve. I feel like you will feel inspired to step forward. Um, and I feel like you still have passion for this person. I feel like you are still attracted to them, that you still have passion for them, but you know that they're not good for you. It's time to close the door. And I feel like you're closing the door probably tomorrow. And when this person comes forward, and I think this is really important to look at the World card, because when this person does come to you, Taurus, and I feel like they will, I feel like you've already closed the door. You've already come to your peace about it. And so now it's another day. Now it's a different day. This person's coming in and you're like, look, come forward and talk to me, but I might give you friendship, but I don't know. I think you have already closed the door before they come forward. And so they could be Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We've got Pisces. We've got Virgo. Yeah. So the World card is here. I feel like you're closing a chapter. You've learned the lesson. You're stepping through the portal into the next year, having no regrets. Like you're no longer stuck. You're no longer stuck. It's time for you to move forward carefully and slowly, but you're no longer stuck. Look at this. Things start to move forward in a beautiful, flowing way. And I feel it's because of the wisdom that you've gained over this situation. I feel like you've grown since this person walked away. You've grown a lot into your own. And I feel like you're already here. You already have had the wisdom. You've had the downloads. I feel like you have the balance. And I feel like with the High Priestess being here, that you knew you were going to have to make a decision when this person came back. When they came back asking if they could have a second chance, the Judgment card is here. You made a really big decision. And that decision is to go with your gut. And you're just going to throw these down and walk away, I think. And that is the biggest tower yet. I think that you're just going to throw down the swords, let them have what they want, let them think that they won, and it's going to cause a tower. It's going to be a realization that this person has realized that they have lost out on Taurus because they did what they did back here. I think that you were probably not as strong, not as stable, not standing up for yourself. There was a lot of things you were not doing. And I feel that although this person comes to you looking like a hot snack, very sexy, very desirable, all kinged up, this person has learned their lessons. They have grown since you saw them last. They might have been at the 5 or the 6 of pentacles, of wands when you saw them last, but we have a king sitting here. Somebody has learned a lesson. Well, they're about to learn another one because I think the door is closed. And I think that's what causes the tower. I think you're shutting the door and you're not going to worry about it. All right. I'm going to go for now. Thank you so much for being here. Love you guys. I'll be back probably one more time before the end of the year. I'll come back tomorrow with another bonus read. I'll be back, and I love you guys. Thank you so much for all the ways you love me. I'm going to go for now. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.